What's going on, guys? Spiteful Hopes back again, coming at you with a fully Hollowfied Ichigo review. Let's get right into it. Alright, right away you can see that he does not have 1k stamina. A little on the underside, lower side, he is pretty squishy. 336 defense, which is okay. It's not bad. 320 focus, which is actually pretty good. Spiritual pressure 608, which is okay. But 701 attack, which is actually really good. Let's get right into his soul tree, shall we? So, as you can see already, he does have skills that block his paths to being maxed out in terms of stats. His skills do block for the most part. Now, to get on to 150, you do need one 5-star Okiora, one 5-star fully Hollowfied, Ichigo, and one 4-star Mel. In total, you will need 9 5-star Raid Okioras, 5 Hollowed Ichigos, so 5 Mind Hollow Ichigos, and 4 Nels, 4 4-star Nels. Now, I'm a little sad that the skill that blocks his level 150 is Devastation. Me personally, I do find him to be more of a NAD user, but let's get right into his skills, shall we? Adrenaline, increase normal attack speed by 10%. Now, he already had a fast NAD string, but with the additional 10%, like, it just flows a lot quicker, obviously. So, Bruiser, increased normal attack damage by 30%, which is actually pretty damn good. He is a NAD soul trait, so that's about an increase of 50% right there. Alright, moving on. So, increased strong attack damage, Berserker. Now, this one has a really big multiplier of 40% increased strong attack damage. Now, that's actually really good because normally you'll have Berserker for like 10 to 30%. So, 40% is a little on the high side. I think the highest people with Berserker is like Dangai Ichigo with 50%, which is actually incredibly high. I don't know many people with 40% Berserker aside from maybe the new Jushiro that's coming up soon. Alright, let's move on. Alright. He does require attack jewels to hit level 150, so keep that in mind when you're maxing him out. He also requires 160 droplets to get to 200 for Mind. He also requires 80 droplets for attack, stamina, spiritual pressure, and for defense. I always forget defense for some reason, usually because it's a worthless stat. Let's move on. Alright, so he does have a Rancor killer. We will be doing the Noitora raid, so he will have a killer advantage. Increased normal attack damage 20%, increased strong attack damage 18%, increased special move effect. We are using attention type, reduce strong attack by 36%. So I'll keep in mind that you do need at least 20% spiritual pressure to mitigate the loss of focus. So increase spiritual pressure by 74%, and let's move on. Let's pick the first Mind character. Let's get it. Alright. Check the NAD. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's hitting for about 2k. Keep in mind that he does not crit because of the Yuki. Hitting for about 2800. Not sure how I feel about the damage. He does have a vortex, which is actually pretty good. 2700. Alright. Slow it down. Hits quite a few times. Overall, his skills are coming back relatively quickly. He does have a different type of cooldown due to the fact that he does have a vortex. So that one takes 12 seconds. It's about it's about 12 seconds. I want to say that it's like maybe 11.5 seconds. So that'll be for his first strong attack and his second. His third one does take 16 seconds. Let's get it. Overall, he's not dealing bad damage. Especially with the vortex, just cleaving enemies is actually really easy. Lets you get close. His NAD is not bad either. I mean, it's not as ideal, but it's not bad. I don't really like his third skill's damage. It's hard to properly hit the multiple times that you need to. So we're not able to kill them right away. At least not outright. With the Vortex NAD combo. Usually I prefer to do that. Like, just like put down a Vortex and then lay down the NAD, you know? Not bad damage. And that should finish it off. And we can move on to the boss. Check how much the special does. Now the Grimjaw did take almost a bar of health off. So let's slow this down and then see how it hits. Holy shit. I actually was not expecting that. It is Noitora and this is an older raid. So I'm guessing that has something to do with it. Let's check the sad build, shall we? Alright, and we're back. So, switched out the 2 SAR links for straight up sad 25 links. So, increased strong attack damage by 68%. Same accessories. And I won't be taking ally this time. Let's get right into it. Full boosters, and let's go. Alright. So, 16, 16, and this should be 24. Oh, right. Byakuya link. So, it's going to be lower. Yeah, originally it is 16, 16, 24 though. But with the 10% from the Byakuya, hopefully they bring Byakuya back relatively soon. I would not mind getting a second one of him. Unfortunately, I wasn't playing when the first one came out. I would suggest maxing out both those links. So, check the damage. About 3k. Hits about 3 times, I believe. 760 on the Vortex. Yeah, his NAD still shines even when even on the sad build. I can't wait. 3k. Let's check how much damage here. 3700, 3500. He doesn't crit anymore, like I said, but having a Yuki with at least 20% spiritual pressure does mitigate the focus loss for the most part, depending on how high the person's focus is. So the more focus a unit has, the more crippled he will be with the use of a Yuki. If you do have a 30% spiritual pressure, it's instantly more damage than normal spiritual pressure. Moving on. Yeah, overall I actually like how smooth this one, like this build is. Or maybe I'm just getting more used to fully Hollowfied Ichigo, I don't know. Oh damn, that actually killed him. Nice. About 4k on them, that's really good. Keep in mind that we do have killer advantage and attribute advantage on them. So he does have long reach by 20%, bruiser by 30%, berserker by 40%. So his enhancements are actually pretty damn good, in my opinion, especially for an older, technically older character. We did get his 6-star relatively late, but thankfully, I believe that they did do justice for these characters. By these characters, I do, of course, mean Siguna Tapo Kiora and fully Hollowfied Ichigo. Alright, we're back here with Noitora. Let's check out the damage, just straight up. Slow it down. Two. So good. Yeah, overall I do prefer his strong attack damage build over his strong attack recharge build. Then again, I do feel that the strong attack damage 25% links are a lot stronger than the 14% strong attack recharge links. I do feel like strong attack recharge is of course safer, but in the grand scheme of things, I just straight up prefer strong attack damage. Alright, let's move on to his NAD. That's where he should shine the most. With an increased normal attack damage of 50%. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Increased. Let's just get right into it, shall we? 20%, 30%. Normal attack damage. Increased normal attack damage 95%. Increased attack 100%. Focus 50%. So he does sport a nice 480s focus, 1402 attack, and 502 it looks like. No, 504. I don't care. 504 defense. Let's just go with that. It's like 2:43 in the morning. All right, let's pick the first mind character. I know you gotta have a Grimjar around here. Oh, very cool. Ooh, that is nasty. Wow. Holy hell, that's nuts, man. Yo, congrats on that. He should be amazing. Alright, let's go. About 6k? 7k? 6.9k, 7.5k. Ooh, look at that. Oh, there was an 8k crit. Moving on. Yeah, we are sporting like 1500 stamina, which is really nice. There's 8.3k. I saw a high number there. No, we lost our, what do you call it? Dang, he hits hard though. $6.8k crit easy on the first attack. Yeah, as you can see, we're now cleaving easy on the with the vortex. Just wow, just wrecking house. Okay. So we do have Notori here. We do have Iron Euro as backup. There's 8.16. Nice. Too easy. Yeah, overall, I do believe that his NAD is where it's at. Like, in terms of NAD, like, he is king, man. Like, there's, yeah. Oh, man. Overall, I do find his NAD better than his SAD, and I do find his SAD better than his SAR. But overall, this character is just a beast. And honestly, when it comes to releasing mind characters, my recommendation will for right now, be Grimmjow, fully Hollowfied Ichigo, and then Aero. And I'll leave it at that. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up. Stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, man. Stay blessed, y'all.